Hi, my name is Anna Parmenter, and I've been going to Crosspoint Church for about 3 years. We were actually one of the first couples that kind of helped to start the church, and it's been awesome ever since. I've been a Christian since I was 16, and definitely my relationship with Christ has been close at times and then not as close at other times. I think before Crosspoint, we had little kids, and Wayne and I would go to church off and on, when we felt like it. Some mornings if we wanted to sleep in, we would. So, we weren't regular attenders. But since coming to Crosspoint, we've been there. We've been plugged in. He works as the creative director, and I work in the cafe every other Sunday. And I think just being plugged in and being a part of such an awesome group of people makes a big difference. And just having a relationship with Christ that's growing all the time makes you want to be there too, and makes you want to worship such a great God. I think one of the hardest things to do when we first started coming regularly was with our tithing. It was probably one of the last things that we had to really work on and really, I guess, surrender to Christ. And it was tough because there were times when, you'd look at the checkbook and think, there's no way this is going to work. I'm going to have to pay these bills first, and then maybe if I have something left over, then I'll, maybe put something in the offering plate. But I think Wayne and I really prayed about it and really started doing it the other way around. I'm going to get emotional. Really started giving first, and then, using whatever was left over for the rest. And it was the craziest thing. I'll never forget this one day. We had tithed, and I knew there was, can you stop, because I'm going to keep crying. We had tithed, and I knew there was no way that we were going to have enough money to pay this one bill. It was $400 and whatever dollars, and we tithed anyway. And later that day, I went down to the mailbox and got the mail, and in the mail was a check for the exact amount that had come in that I had completely forgotten that was coming in. And I just sat at the end of the driveway with the mail in my hand and just laughed and cried at the same time, and just I felt God showing me who He was and how big He is, and that, if you do what is right, God's going to handle the rest. And I'll never forget that. That was such an amazing thing. And as I've shared that with other people, other people have the same kinds of stories. It's amazing. God's so faithful that way. So I feel proud that we give that area of our life to Him too, because it's not our money. It's not ours. It's God's money, and He wants to be able to use it to bless others as well as bless us. So I think that's exciting.